every habit can be pretty much relearned.
Yep.
So you can, I never say you never truly get rid of a habit, you just replace it. Right? And then the more you do things, the more you enforce that thing.
And the thing is, learning something new, neurologists will tell you, learning something new is a very uncomfortable feeling for you. You see me? So that's why I say comfort is the enemy of growth. If you're comfortable, it means that you're not going to grow. If you decide, all right, man, I'll go through growth now, it's going to become an uncomfortable process until you've gotten used to the new habit, the new way of doing things, then you become comfortable, you've evolved. You don't stay there, so you try to go a little further again. Brother, just quote to me, you want to achieve more, you have to become more. You see me? That's it. You have to take on more, you want your life to change, you have to change too. Your habits have to change, your mindset have to change. You see me?
And that is what put it on your Hawasha. Because your Hawasha is the mark, the perfect mark. So we have the accounts of the Hawasha, we have the standard of the scriptures, and that is why we keep on going over it. It's like we're constantly going over the checklist and be like, all right, me have to do good part of time, but me do bad here, so and it's as you say, a constant thing, renewing the new man day by day.
Go back to Matthew 5 and 13. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its flavor, its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is therefore good for nothing, but to be cast out and trodden under the foot of men.
And that's the thing. If we don't have the qualities where the Most High require, where Yahweh Shemashah require for us to do the particular thing that He needs us to do, then we're not value to it. Just like with salt. If the salt now the salt taste we need to season the meat, then you're not gonna use it.
That's true.
Because it's not salt. So the Lord needs it to be salt, and salt have certain components and chemicals or whatever you want to put it. And if you don't have them things, then it's not salt.
Right. That's why one of the things that Paul even encouraged to pray for is to be meat for the master's use. It's a meat, the word meat there means to be suitable or beneficial. You see me? So you want to be, somebody where never say the most I can rely on like you need to rely upon you, but somebody where the most I know to get the work done.
Yeah,
and the only way that I got is if the Lord give you that spirit. You see me?
And everything is spiritual. Even the things where, because even physical activities where a man might look for and say it carnal. Everything is spiritual because when you talk about eating right, eating better and them things, and exercising, diet and exercise and them things there. Everything spiritual, a healthy body, healthy mind. So if you're going to be uncomfortable when you're sluggish and you can't do one lesson and you feel sleepy every time, what you have put in. And if you notice, if you do a 20-minute jog or so in the morning, you realize that when you reach in, there's a burst of energy and it carry you right throughout the day. And you wonder how you can't tired. You understand what I mean? So everything is spiritual. No look upon nothing as carnal. Everything is spiritual for the development of human.
And then you have one thing what they call the gut-brain connection. Where the brain is literally connected to your gut. So where you eat affect the way you think. You see, because from the start drink just black coffee, no sugar, no milk.
Yeah.
I eat that.
Shit.
You see me? It's a different. I may even find a couple studies where actually say people who drink just black coffee actually live longer.
Wow.
You see me? Because of the antioxidant properties them. You see me? It kill inflammation in your body.
Beautiful.
Matthew 5 and 14. It says, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid."
They say we are the light of the world, it cannot be hid. Two things. You're not a light only by just teaching the word, but also how you conduct yourself others to see.
Facts.
So it's both in word and in deed. So because you have men who say, look how much lesson we do, always I teach. But what are you doing? Hey, Paul make reference about even stumbling brothers with your meat. Meaning you do something that actually cause a brother to go off or cause a brother to turn from the Hawashai or destroy a brother. So it's not only in preaching, Preaching is one aspect, but there's also a practical aspect of applying the scriptures, yo.
Right, precept to that, brother. This is Philippians 2, verse 14 and 15. It said, do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of Yahweh without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
Exactly.
Yep.
Precept says it best.
Yeah, can. Matthew 5 and verse 14 again. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light to all them that are in the earth, in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works.
Yeah, works. Please.
Right? And glorify your Father which is in heaven.
That is it.
Yeah. And for that light stay with you, man, it requires you conducting yourself on a daily basis.
Right.
Right?
If you're going to lamp trimmers, is it in the ancient, I don't want to say ancient, because it's a far back, but before you have electricity on ships, you used to have lamps. And you used to have lamp trimmers who work on the ship them. You see me? And the duty of the lamp trimmers is to constantly trim the wick. You see me? And make sure that one, trim the wick, you see me, and two, make sure there's enough oil in the lamp, continually top of the lamp, to make sure the light did it. So if you don't do that continual maintenance, that continual pruning, you see me, you're going to lose the light, you're going to lose the oil, because the thing is, you know, as we go through the world day by day, we accumulate, you see me, different things, just like in your body you accumulate inflammation, you see me, but if you continually eat right and move and exercise, you get rid of the inflammation. And the same thing during the day, your body accumulates certain waste matter, you see me, in your brain, and when you sleep, your body clear it out. You see me? When we now go through the world, you see me, you accumulate certain carnal things for you, and your spirit kind of feel weighed down. So if you're not pruned by reading, praying, fasting, doing videos, watching videos, all them spiritual acts, if you don't do that regularly, then you're going to fall back to the carnal man. Right? Because, as the brother said, you can't get rid of your habits so easy, you know. Them always still lie dormant. Then just wait for you to get a little more attention. And the neurological pathways are going to light up again. Like I always did it.
Let me show you how habits work. So it pretty much is a pathway. Every time it gets wider and wider, stronger and stronger, you get the force. But here's the thing. Bad habits, for them feed pathway already gone. That's just how broad is the way. Right? It has pretty much a similar concept.
Right.
You know, them neurons that done highway and done iron out already. So you just need to go one time and all of that just come turning back. Boom. Just like that. And it pretty much like you have to start all over again. You know? And you know, many times as well, you know, the more you try to stay spiritual to the best of your ability, you gain spiritual habits and you see certain things. You know, even the apostles and elders, sometimes them say some things and at first they'll be like, what am I talking about? Give it a little time. Let's give it a little time and the same thing what them said us play out. And they're like, yo, where them stay from? I'm see that because guess what? Them seasoned, yo.
And that's what that's when patience comes in. See, when you hear the apostle, if you don't understand your weight, man. Because sometimes, hey, when we come into the truth, there are certain things when I don't understand right off the bat. You see, and I just hold my peace. And, you know, further down the line, you know what expose it to me? Life experience. See, the experience of the Most High. Because guess what? Scripture telling James, if any man lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, which give it to all men liberally, right? Now, if you ask to be wise, well, guess what the Most High is going to do? The Most High is going to put you in a live situation. Because remember, him direct, him practical. And you're going to have to, that life experience, if you don't gain wisdom from it, it means you lose. Because that is the test for you to get the wisdom what you ask for. And that's how the Most High do things, man. See, when you pray for certain things, don't expect to say, oh, I'm going to download.
Instant.
in your brain. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you through the practical situations, man. For you to deal with it practically and then you garner wisdom from that, and
Right.
understanding and knowledge, man.
Precept.
Yep.
Ecclesiastes 34 and verse 9 and 10, a man that has travelled knoweth many things,
Yep.
and he that has much experience will declare wisdom. He that has no experience knoweth little, and he that travelleth is full of prudence.
Yep.
You see me?
What do prudence mean again?
You mean careful, you see me? You have
Yeah.
foresight. You don't do things willy-nilly. You think before you act.
Can.
Pretty much. You
So
see me?
imagine when we get the kingdom to rule, because remember, even we out here, we're talking about the perfection of the saints. Really, the saints are the Israelites. Saying right now, the elect of the nation of Israel is the one being perfected. Is the one being morphed into immortals, man. Because at the end of the day, the perfection comes in levels. Each challenge is what we go through every day. We get gear up or get toughened for the next one. Then, and guess what? When the ultimate test come, you got familiarity with certain situations. But ultimately, the most I carry you through.
Yep.
You know, the most I guide, the most I through him son, you lean on, which is that Heil, where will carry you through in them dark days, man. Then,
So Wisdom of Solomon 3, that's a good section we can close out.
yeah.
It's about the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And they are going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh approved them and found them worthy of himself. For as gold in the furnace as he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine, and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations, and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide in him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he careth for his elect.
Continually pray to Yahweh Shai. Give us the spirit to do the things that we ought to do, to be obedient servants. Alright? So with that, hope this was edifying. Once we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash.
and honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone rule well. Shalom to the brothers and highways and byways pushing this way now, sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps, the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.